Hey y'all, it's your girl Jackie, and I know it's been a hot minute since y'all heard from me, but your girl is back. This is the first video that I've dropped in the year 2026, um, and we are here to talk about the final season of The Chi, y'all. This is it. This is the last season. This is season 8. This is our farewell season. And before I get started, I just want to, you know, give a shout out to Lena Waithe and just say thank you for this amazing TV show that you have blessed us with. Thank you for basically putting Chicago on the map, for showing the world this beautiful city of ours, and just making this beautiful show about the city of Chicago, because it's been nothing short of amazing for these last 8 seasons. And I just want to give you your flowers before I even get started. So Lena Waithe, thank you for 8 amazing seasons. And I look forward to seeing all of your work that you continue to do. With that being said, again, how y'all doing? I know it's been a minute, y'all. Your girl's been busy. I'm gonna post a separate video of what I've been up to. It's been all good things. The reason for me being MIA. So, I look forward to sharing that with y'all. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the reason we are here. Season 8 of The Chi. It's looking like it's about to be a good one, y'all. And I can't wait to jump into this season. It's so much going on. Y'all know last season we left off with so much happening. We left off with Reg popping back up and causing all kind of mess. We left off with Papa still being involved with this church and Pastor Charles and all the mess that's going on over there. We left off with Tiff being left, everything from Alicia and Alicia passing away. We also left off with Jada transitioning and losing her battle to cancer, and Emmett and Keisha naming their daughter after her. We also left seeing Bakari, finishing his book. I want to see what is going to happen with him and Lene. I hope that she doesn't get into any trouble, for real, running up behind Bakari. I really hope Bakari is able to get out of the game and able to stand up to Nuck and be like, look, I'm done with this. I also want to see if Papa is going to, find out about Nuck. But we're going to get into that. It's just so much to discuss. First of all, y'all watched the preview, so y'all already know what's about to go down, and we gonna talk about it. So we gonna really break down this trailer and see what they got in store for us this season. So first thing I want to talk about is Papa. Now, he got involved with this church that his mom and dad really didn't want him getting involved in because they don't like the pastor over there. And we saw last season there was a lot of stuff that went down, like with Pastor Charles and all that stuff. And I really am interested to see how he's going to navigate, that situation going further. Also, I'm really excited to find out whether or not he is going to actually find out that Nuck took out his father, and if he is going to be the one that takes him out. And I really want him to be the one that do it, because Papa is going to be the one that Nuck least expects to do it. Next up, let's talk about Bakari and Lene. We see in the trailer that it looks like he's like at his book signing or something like that, and Lene is with him. It's not clear whether or not, Bakari is still, dealing with Nuck or not. Chances are he still is. My main thing about Bakari is I want him to be able to get out of this thing unscathed. We'll see how the situation with him and Nuck plays out throughout the season. But I've been rooting for Bakari for a minute, so I really want him to come out of this thing alive at the end of the season. and I don't want Lene getting hurt either behind, being with him. So I'm excited to see what's about to happen between these two. Next, I want to get into Emmett and Keisha and what's going to be going on with them this season. So from, the trailer and also from the description of the show, it seems that Emmett's oldest son is going to be staying with them, and this is, I believe, Shay's son, his first baby mama. If y'all remember last season, she ended up moving to, I believe it was Minnesota. I could be wrong. Y'all correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And apparently he's been getting into some trouble, and so she sent him to go and live with Emmett. So I'm really looking forward to see what this whole dynamic is going to be, and if it's going to be the same as when EJ stayed with them. I really want to see what the audience reaction is going to be. Is y'all going to be up in here telling Shay to come get her son like y'all was Tiff? That's what I really want to find out, because y'all was on some hating shit last season, so I want to see if y'all gonna have that same energy this season. That's what I really want to know. But anyway, I'm excited to see what Emmett is going to do in this situation. Also, it seems that Emmett is going to be dealing with not being too happy with Darnell moving on since Jada's passing. Apparently, we saw that Darnell was introduced to Riley, and she is portrayed by Wendy Raquel. If y'all don't remember her, she was in the Steve Harvey show, and she was on The Game, portraying Tasha. But she is now on this show, and she was introduced to us last season as Riley, and she was hosting a counseling session for people who had lost loved ones and stuff like that, and that's how her and Darnell were introduced. So apparently, Emmett's going to be having some issues with this whole dynamic between his father and Riley. It's hard to see what's going to go down with that and how, Emmett navigates that whole situation. Also, we are getting the return of Smokey, y'all. Y'all remember Smokey. Smokey was the original owner of Smokey's. And he is also the brother of Quentin and Alicia. So we know he's back in town for the funeral. Also don't know what else he's back in town for. Is he back in town to exact some revenge on Emmett and Dominique for taking this restaurant from him? Or is he just really here just to find out who killed his sister and his brother? We don't know. But it looks like him and Emmett are greeting each other, like he doesn't have any bad feelings toward Emmett, but that could also be an act too. So we gonna see what's gonna go down with Smokey. I was extremely excited to see him return. Now, Lena, y'all tried me with this one. Y'all really tried me with this one, because I know I'm not seeing what I'm thinking I'm seeing when I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I know it. I know I'm not. I don't see Rashad and Victor sitting up in no jail cell. Because didn't both of them have alibis? So why? How I want to know what happened during the investigation process. Did y'all just take them from the house and just throw them in the cell? Or what happened? Because I know they went up in there, and when they was being questioned, I know they told them they had alibis and they wasn't there all night. You mean to tell me ain't nobody checked the footage at the hospital to see that this man was at this hospital all night long? Speaking about Victor, y'all not finna play in my face. If y'all don't get this man, if y'all don't get my baby out of jail, I promise you. And then, why is Reg coming? I already know Reg is coming to this motherfucker on some foolishness. I already know he's gonna be on some fuck shit. Y'all stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Why? I already know. I just know Reg finna piss me off. I know he finna piss me off. Y'all, freedom people. Freedom people. Stop playing in our faces. Freedom people. Okay? Because should neither him or Rashad be sitting in nobody's jail cell, because Rashad got an alibi too. He was with that lady all night long. Okay? And the camera should have caught him coming into the house early in the morning. What in the world is going on? We see Bakari over here visiting him, so I wonder what he's telling to Bakari. I hope that, Rashad is keeping his mental while he's sitting up in there awaiting, what's going on and stuff like that. We know that both of them are going to be talking to their attorneys and stuff to, try to get them up out of there. Hopefully they don't be in there that long, because I'm already pissed off seeing them in them clothes and sitting in them jail cells for no damn reason. I already know for a fact that this investigation was handled poorly. So this don't make no damn sense. So hurry up and get them up out of there. That's all I got to say. Then here come Reg, bobblehead ass. He didn't move back into. Well, technically that was his house. You know what I'm saying? That was his house before he left, whatever like that. But since he been gone, it's been Trigg's place or whatever like that. He didn't move back up in there, and he looking like he was looking in the first season, acting a fucking fool. And you know, I already know that Jake about to be tired of his ass this season. Jake might end up taking his ass out this season. And I feel like Jake gonna have to be the only one to be able to do it. Cause Reg is tripping. Reg's been tripping ever since he got back. He been on my nerves ever since he got back. And I already know he about to piss me off this season. And I feel like he ain't gonna survive this season. But we gonna see what's gonna happen. He already pissed me off in this trailer. Speaking of Jake, I already know he about to be on one this season because he was tired of Reg last season. And I know he about to be even more pissed off once he find out Trig is in jail behind some shit Reg done did. And yeah, he about to turn up this season. We also been seeing, Kev, doing a press run with the rest of the cast. So hopefully we see him on screen. Hopefully he returns and is able to assist Jake in whatever goes down. Yeah, really excited to see them three, him and Papa and Kevin back together again for the last season. Don't know how many episodes Kev gonna be in. Hopefully he be in a few of them. But I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen with Jake this season because Jake don't look like he about to play with Reg ass this season, and I don't blame him. I do not blame him. All right, yeah, nephew about to turn up. All right, anyway, next up we got my girl Tiff, y'all. Tiff been going through it, y'all, and not only just on the show, but she the guy I had all y'all hating on her on some bullshit, and it don't even make no sense at this point. She done lost her baby daddy, and then in the last season, she done lost the baby grandma because they done took Alicia up out of here. And if y'all remember last year before Alicia died, she had Tiff sign those papers making her the executor of her estate. And it was so many people talking about they ain't giving her all that money. She gonna have to do this, that, and the other. Ain't no way in the world Alicia left her all. And yes, Alicia did. Alicia left her everything to take care of that baby. So we can go ahead and wrap all that up. The debate is up with that. Alicia left that girl all that damn money. And, her and that baby set for life. And I'm happy about it because, with everything that Emmett put her through, and for her to be, to have moved on and then, fell for, old boy, and then he ended up dying, Rob. And I just hope that, her mental state, is gonna be stable this season and that she's doing a lot. She's in a better place mentally, basically what I'm trying to say. I know money ain't gonna always make things better, but it does help. That she ain't got to struggle for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And she's able to take care of her and the baby and EJ. I also want to find out if she gonna find out if Nuck is the one that took out her baby daddy. So it's two motherfuckers that's already that need to find out that Nuck has something to do with the disappearance of, their loved ones, Papa and Tiff. These are the only two people that I can see taking out Nuck because he ain't gonna expect neither one of them. He probably more so expect Tiff because he know Tiff about that life. Well, I would say he wouldn't put it past Tiff. I don't know if he, would expect her to per se, but he wouldn't put it past her. But Papa, on the other hand, he ain't gonna expect that at all. Now, last but not least, on to this boxhead ass nigga. Look, I'm so tired of him. Like I appreciate the way he's stepping up for his son and everything, but nigga, like it's some things that he ain't have to do. And he got on my nerves last season. Like it's a couple people you didn't have to take out like that, and you just did some shit just to be stupid. Like Rob, you ain't have to take him out. You could have just left him go on by his business. That Doodle was dead. That shit was over with. You going around trying to take somebody out for stupid reasons, you got a couple motherfuckers that's about to be on your head. You got Papa that if he find out that you took out his daddy, oh yeah, he finna come for that ass. Tiff most definitely coming for that ass. And she find out that you took out Rob. And then we saw last season that he was trying to get close to Tiff and stuff like that because he found out that was, Rob's baby mama, that Tiff was pregnant or whatever like that. So he's so damn grimy. He's so damn grimy. He get on my damn nerves. Like, go sit down somewhere. Got this girl face. Because when she find out, it's going to be over for you, bro. Anyway, that's all I got to say about the trailer, y'all. I'm excited, for the start of this season. It's dropping tonight, y'all. Let me know in the comment section what some of y'all predictions are, what y'all think is going to happen throughout this season. If I missed anything that y'all wanted to talk about, let me know in the comment section. I'll talk about it with you in the comment section, or I'll make another video about it. But until next time, y'all, be safe, enjoy the episode tonight, and I will see y'all next time.